Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Sent the Worgen Hunter. Today we're in Sunken Temple. Kind of falling behind here. Should try to catch up to these guys. Not too sure where the heck they went. Looks like they're on this boss already. We picked up some quests. We have to slay Jamal the Prophet. I believe that's what we're going to do right now. Aranicus and the Avatar of Hakar. Let's try to catch up to these guys before I get kicked. There we go. We made it. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. That was a fun run last episode in Black Rock Depths. It's cool that we were able to pretty much do all the bosses except for one. There we go. There's Jamal.
Join us. Hakar shall live again.
All right, see what dropped. Got the head of Jamal. Blade of the Wretched. 36.3 damage per second. 6 stamina sword. Improves critical strike rating by 6. Chance on hit corrupts the target, causing 103 shadow damage over 3 seconds. Can we use swords? Not too sure. Do we have a sword on us? No, we have 2 axes. I wonder if anybody else need that. We'll see. I don't know. Anybody else need that? He passed on the blade. I don't want to take it, and I don't even know. The cool thing about Classic, I don't know if there's a way to find out if you can use items, right? Because like back in original Classic, you just go to skills and then tell you if you have the weapon learned or not. I'll try to use it, whatever. It's a sword. And the investments of Atali Prophet dropped 153 armor, 10 stamina, 10 intellect, cruise haste rating by 24. Not for us. Another sword dropped called Fire Breather. It's 36.3 damage per second. Hurls a fiery ball that causes 80 fire damage. An additional 10 damage over 6 seconds. Not really for us. Doesn't have any stats on it. But this sword, I hope we can equip it. Yeah, we can. Nice. Drakestone dropped an offhand with 8 stamina, 8 intellect, improves critical strike rating by 12. Yeah, it's a pretty good sword because it gives us 6 crit and 6 stamina. The crit is what really made me want to loot it. It looks like this guy's gonna get kicked. The mage. We got to be surprised I didn't get kicked. I've been skinning most of the time here, but I guess I started doing a little bit of damage, so they gave me a pass. But they were kind of having some issues, these guys, with the mage. I wonder why he got kicked. Let him solo, guys. Just enjoy being carried and stay quiet. That's what the mage was saying. Hilarious. So I guess he wasn't grouping with us, and he was just doing his own thing. And seems like our tank didn't like it too much. I wonder where he was going. Who knows? I can't believe we're already at the Shade of Aranicus. I wonder if everyone's going to leave after this. is kind of weird because we only did a few... dungeons. I mean, a few bosses. Like, so many more bosses to do. Maybe we got into a group where somebody already got kicked. Who knows? But now we can just queue up again. I'll queue up for Sunken Temple again. Hopefully we get to do more bosses. I have a feeling these guys are going to leave. Crest of Supremacy dropped. Shield with 9 stamina, 9 intellect, 9 spirit, 1,625 armor. And the Dragon's Eye dropped. A neck, 9 stamina, 9 intellect, 9 spirit. Yeah, it seems like everybody left. We'll do a little bit of skinning here. I think I'm going to queue up for another one. Wonder if these green scales actually sell for a decent amount. 74 silver each. Yeah, we didn't really get to do all these quests. Like this one we didn't do. So I think we joined a little late. So we'll queue up for it again. But before we get out of here, I'm going to turn in some quests. And I think we might hit 54 here.
Greetings. Be careful.
Were you able to kill Jamal? And I'll need proof that the deed is done. Excellent. I suspect that without Jamal's leadership, the trolls will fall to infighting and Akar will never set his eyes upon our world.
Good luck, friend.
Well, that didn't happen. You only defeated Aranicus' shade. This is the most troubling. Let us hope that his full form does not still exist outside the temple. Only Ysura herself is stronger than him in our flight.
Be careful.
And we got a trinket. Bruise haste rating by 15, and then on use poisons all enemies within 8-yard radius around the caster. Victims of the poison suffer 15 nature damage every 5 seconds. I don't know if that's better than our other trinkets. You have 2 on use trinkets. Would you have that? More haste on this one, but that we don't have the on use. I think this might be better. Getting more static haste. And then we'll just use the crit strike trinket as our on use. And maybe we'll use this sometimes. If we ever, you know, get into melee range. But yeah, guys, I'm going to queue up for another Sunken Temple. Hopefully we get to do a full run this time. And we'll also probably hit level 54 as well. So I will see you guys soon. Here we are back again in Sunken Temple, guys. Hopefully this time we take down the avatar of a car. And it seems that you don't really get to do the upper level. Seems like just start you here at the bottom. Which is kind of odd. So I guess that's just the way it is in Cataclysm. But we'll try to get this quest done, and then after this, we'll hit level 54. I'll see if there's any new dungeons that we can do when we hit level 54, which will be soon. And if there isn't any new ones, we can probably just go back to Tanaris and eventually on Girl Crater. Place is great for skinning, though. Getting a lot of rugged leather and dragon scales. And this is closed. Usually this is open. it's a hole that like drops down into another area. Yeah, you can actually get knocked back into it in the new raid in Season of Discovery. Hopefully that doesn't happen to us when we eventually do it on the Paladin. This tank seems a little bit more chilled than the last one. Not doing as, not like pulling as fast. Which is cool. Gives me time to skin. So I don't mind that at all. Looks like we're going to the Shade of Aranicus first. So that's good. We're going to get this quest done. Let's use this Essence of Aranicus. So it drops this like poison cloud, looks like. There we go, we hit level 54. Don't have any talent upgrades here. But I do want to check and see. Yeah, we didn't unlock any new dungeons. This could be it until 60. And I haven't done any BGs yet. Maybe we'll actually check out some battlegrounds when we get to level 59. So I haven't done any PvP on this hunter yet. And there we go. The avatar of a car. Alright, so it dropped the Bloodshot Greaves, 261 armor, 16 agi, 11 stamina, and 11 crit. It's more agi on it. Less stamina. I think we'll take it. And then the Featherskin Cape drops 6 stamina, 14 intellect. Bruce hit rating by 6. Not for us. But we will put those boots on. So we did get an upgrade. Did we complete that quest? Yeah, we did. So we can turn that in now. And we'll turn that in on our way back. Let's put these boots on. Dragon scale patterns keep dropping. Maybe we should pick them up. I wonder if we got it already. I have a feeling we should be able to catch up with leatherworking. We are behind quite a bit, but I'll see where we're at when we can actually start purchasing flying.
How may I help?
Maybe we'll have some
luck,
leftover
friend.
coin. You've successfully stopped the car here, but I fear we are far from done. The Atali transported most of the blood they produced to Zul'Gurub, where the Hakari work to summon the blood god there. Elson, I do not think this was ever meant to be the place of Hakar's arrival. It was merely a test to see if the blood was potent enough. Hakar can only be summoned in Zul'Gurub, and I fear we may be too late to stop the Hakari with the blood they now have in their possession.
Be careful.
It'd be cool if you could do ZG. in Cataclysm. That would be a cool dungeon to queue up for. It'd be cool if they added that in Cataclysm Classic. I don't even know if like they should even if it should even be called Cataclysm Classic. I don't really consider Cataclysm like a classic expansion, but I guess I'm getting old. It is classic now. Any expansion that's like 2010 and up, I kind of consider not to be classic. But I guess, you know what I would call it? I would call it classic retail, because that's what this is. Because this is retail pretty much. Here, we'll take this leather working pattern. Why not? Our skinning's going up quite a bit, so that's good. Because Cataclysm is a retail style of expansion, I would say. And next year, guys, we're probably going to see Mista Pandaria Classic. Interested to see what that's going to be like. Heavy Lemelar Helm of the Bear. I should probably LOS with the tank. Yeah, I consider anything past like starting from Cataclysm, that's classic retail. It's gonna be good. I should probably get over here. Got feared. And then the first trilogy, you know, that's classic. Vanilla, The Burning Crusade, and Wrath of the Lich King. I guess you call that original classic. But some people consider Wrath to be kind of the beginning of retail. And I agree with that. It's when Dungeon Finder came out. It was the beginning of the new style of World of Warcraft.
The Soul Flayer comes! Join us!
Can I freeze him? There we go. Oh, it didn't work because he was in my other trap.
Join us!
One-handed axe drop. Pretty nice axe.
Again.
9 agi, 3 stam. I mean 6 stam and Bruce haste rating by 6. Pretty nice axe. I'm actually going to need roll that. The Vestments of Atali Prophet dropped again. The cloth chest. And the Overlord's Shield of the Boar. 238 block, 8 strength, 8 spirit. Looks like we won the axe, so that's good. Put that on. Yeah, we just got more stats on the axe. It's going to increase our melee damage too by quite a bit. 36.3 damage per second. It's like an 8 damage per second upgrade. That doesn't really matter too much. Does help though. Mostly just want the stats that are on the weapon. You kind of feel bad as a hunter taking those weapons, but it doesn't matter that much. You know. I assume these the red paladin probably wants two-handers anyways. Obviously. So I don't think we took any gear from anybody. Maybe the tank paladin. But he's got a BOA weapon. Venerable Dalran Sacred Charge. So that just levels up with him. Does more damage than the weapons we got. And that's another thing. A lot of players have that leveling gear stuff, so you don't really have to worry about taking people's. Some people don't, though. I didn't purchase any leveling gear, really, on my druid. I had it all back on retail, but I didn't purchase any in classic. I used all of my can't believe I forgot the currency. I think it's justice points. I used it all on gems. I bought gems with it. And then I sold the gems for gold, or I gave them to my rogue. Didn't really buy any of the BOA stuff because I don't know. I don't really think you need it, but it does help you level faster. And that came out in, I don't know if that came out in Wrath, but in Wrath of the Lich King is when they added it to Classic. No wonder people are doing insane damage. Imagine having a full set of BOA gear. And the Dire Nail dropped 36.1 damage per second. 7 Agi, 7 Stam, crit strike rating by 7. That's pretty cool. And the Crest of Supremacy shield dropped again. That is pretty good. Is it better than... Yeah, it is better than our other one. Than the sword. You're the only one who rolled meat on it, so... Let's put that on here. Put the axe on. And there we go. We got some pretty good stat stick weapons there. Which will increase our damage by quite a bit. And I guess we didn't really need the sword. And that's going to be it, guys. I think we're done with Sunken Temple for now. I can check and see. We'll leave the group here. Seems like, yeah, we don't have any new dungeons to do. So the plan will be to go to probably Tanaris next. Yeah, that's probably what we will do, guys. And then eventually we'll make our way to Ungoro Crater. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.